What's up, baby? It's time for the RFL National Championship, boys. The National Championship. Guess what? I'm not in it. It's okay. We still had to stream it here on the channel. So here we are, fellas. I haven't done a stream in a long time. Haven't ever casted an RFL game that I wasn't playing in. I haven't streamed RFL in a while, bro. But here we are. So where we at, boys? Where we at? What's up, Muffin Man? How we doing tonight, fellas? I'm very excited for what should be a good game. What's up, Samuel Johnson? So yeah, this is National Championship, boys. 10 seed LSU taking on 2 seed USC. I lost to LSU 52-51 in the damn quarterfinals. Very upsetting, but it's okay. How happy am I that Brian is getting fired? I'm pretty happy, man. I'm pretty happy. What's up, Shada? What's up, Kevin Arrow? What's up, OG Toxic? What's up, Christopher Cow? What's up, Cod King? Tanner? All the fellas in here tonight. It's gonna be a good stream, I hope. I'm hoping some fellas join us to help me commentate this game. I'm waiting for these dudes to look into the game. But this should be a good one, boys. I'm excited to watch this. I miss you too, sub for a casserole. I miss you too. It's good to be back on the stream, man. I haven't had a lot of time lately. I've been out of town a lot. I got my full-time job, but I've been keeping the videos consistent for y'all and just throwing in a nice little stream every once in a while. So we had to do it for the RFL Championship. This is so if you're not familiar, boys, this is the RFL, the Revamped Football League, the only that I know of PC football league for Ncaa football. So this is the national championship for that league. I didn't make it to the national championship. I lost on some. It was a really good game. Y'all will see it in my RFL video, but I lost to LSU. So here I am watching it from the sidelines. But honestly, man, I feel like it'll be enjoyable to just chill on stream and watch some good football here. So yeah, we got Lioncore as LSU versus USC, who is Ender. So USC I beat in the national championship game last year. LSU I played like 4 times. This last time in the playoffs was the first time he's beat me, but it was very critical. So here we are, man. Lioncore has had a very powerful run. He only had 1 loss last season. I think his only losses this year were to me in the regular season. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, boys. Nothing against Ender. I'm rooting for Core. I love the underdog, baby. Especially since he beat me, you know? Like, I feel like he's got to do it. I feel like he's the chosen one. He just won a game against Mississippi State earlier today. Mississippi State, another very powerful player in the league. So, we'll see, boys. We'll see. How many viewers do we have in here? What's up, Samurai? Who is everyone? Are y'all, how many people are RFL people in here? Or do we got random? And about man, dude, Core has gotten a lot better, man. Core is really good on offense. I don't know if he'll be as good against Ender's stacked ass defense, but Core is really good on offense. I could not stop the dude. He's got all the adjustments correctly done, you know. We're gonna spend an hour in the depth chart, baby. I'm eating some peanut butter crackers while we wait. What's RFL? Revamped Football League, man. Join the Revamped Football League if you haven't already, man. What's up, Who's Delicious? Double Break, what's up, man? Boys, it's been a very fruitful couple of months for the channel. I have to say, thank you for the support. The Road to Glory movies, man, have really done some wonders. Yes, RFL is very, very cool. We love the RFL in here. Even though I lost. Alright, yeah, let's see some score predictions in the chat, boys. Let me see some score predictions. Yeah. That's the RFL link. If you want to join up, click on that link, man. Yeah, sub for casserole. We're trying to get to 100K by the end of the year. That's the goal. Did I realize Nick Sabaka went to a real school? I think I just had him go to some random school that was on the road clear list. All right, we got the kickoff, boys. I'm going to try to stay focused on commentating this game action. So we got LSU receiving the kickoff, taking it out of the end zone, spinning back to his own 10-yard line. Not a good start for our boy, man. Yo, shout out Christopher with the $20 super chat. That's what's up. We love Christopher in this chat, y'all. Give me some dubs in the chat for Christopher. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. Let's go. All right, so from what I've seen, man, Core is he's really good against zone defense. Ender runs like ton of man defense, right? He's got these jacked up cornerbacks. I don't think they're as jacked up as they were last year, but they're pretty powerful. He's gonna run man coverage almost every play. He's gonna bring that safety. See that right there? He's hot routing that safety, bro. He loves hot routing his safeties in the hook zone. So Core is gonna have to beat him over top to make him respect that. But right now, everything is completely boxed. I'm not sure if Core's offense is built to move the ball against this defense. All right, that's too many W's, boys. Okay, Slayer, chill out, bro. Y'all. Okay, let's see if we can pick up. This is a big time 3rd and 2 early in the game, man. What do we got? Why? Good read, man. Good read. This is what I like about Core, man. He makes good reads, bros. He makes good reads. We love to see it. Core plays good football. I respect his game. You know, there's not many people who I respect their game. Core, I respect his game. Doesn't do too much on defense, but on offense, he's a pretty powerful player. Okay, so yeah, we see the run. Nice mix of run from Core, for sure. You think it's built to take down this defense? We'll see, man. It's all going to be about who makes the mistakes today, fellas. That's what it's always about. And one thing about Ender, I think that makes him... Oh, we had B. We got... Oh. Okay. I thought that was going to turn into a pick. Ends up being a nice play. Kind of a risky throw. Yeah, no. Core's really solid on offense, man. His decision-making, up and down, but he has the plays. He has the play calls. He has the right idea. So I think the thing that makes Ender beatable is that he makes a fair amount of mistakes, like in terms of throwing picks and not sliding with the quarterback. That's why I beat him last year. So it's all about if Core can force a couple of those mistakes today, which I don't know if he will. Core's defense, nothing really to write home about. He's going to have to get some like lucky picks and stuff. He has pretty good DBs, but yeah, we'll see, man. Ender tends to just, I think, overwhelm a lot of people with all the speed on his defense, the fact that he plays man coverage, the fact that he has a pretty solid user. But LSU showing early that he can deal with the man coverage, man. Like man coverage, I'm telling y'all, man coverage in this game, it's not that good. It's not that good if you know how to deal with it. And the run game's a big part of that. Right now, Core's doing a good job of mixing in the runs. Going with a lot of hurry up here. So we'll see if Jaden Daniels gets tired. LSU's defense is so good. LSU does have, in terms of like speed and stuff, LSU does have some shooters on D. Okay, we got A. Honestly, I've been impressed with how LSU's been able to break this man coverage so far. Those first couple plays, I was a little bit worried, but we're looking good here. Goal line offense is going to be essential, though. See what we got, man. See what we got. Staying in this 4-wide formation. No spread flex. He's just running the straight 4-wide shotgun. But he's mixing in like those counters, those QB runs that are pretty effective. He's had some... You talking about Ender here? All right. Okay, so we're going to have a 3rd down pickup, man. So I feel like red zone offense is going to play a big role in this game. That's kind of when you have two really good offensive players, like outside of the turnovers, the red zone offense is what can really shake up the game. Core loves that halfback angle route, and that's a dot, bro. That's a dot. Nice patient read. Beautiful first drive for LSU, man. I'm impressed. Oh, and we're going for 2? We're going for 2 out the gates. Okay, LSU. What do we got? He beat me on a 2-point conversion. And okay, yeah, that would have been lucky. All right, so LSU gets the 6. I have a feeling USC is going to come out kind of tight in this game. That's just my prediction, man. He's the heavy favorite. he really wants his natty. Ender does, man. He's gonna be nervous for this game. Oh my god, we got a fumble, bro. LSU picks it up. Uh-oh, boys. LSU looking good to start this game, man. There's a lot of time left. I think Ender's gonna challenge this, but that looked out to me. That's a bro. Fumbling the opening kickoff. That's not good, bro. That ball's out too. That's when you know the Ncaa gods just don't want to see you win, bro. I'm actually not playing in this game. I'm just broadcasting this game. I'm Oklahoma State in this dynasty, so I'm just broadcasting. I'm just watching the natty. I lost to LSU in the quarterfinals. Got upset. Lost 52-51. Threw a pick when I should have been kicking a field goal. But all that's in the past. We're just here to enjoy this. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, the depth chart. The depth chart was the problem. Yes, okay. Wait, hold on. Did I miss something? Did they reverse it, bro? Nah, they reversed it? Hold up. Wait, timeout. They reversed that? I wasn't even looking at... Bro. No shot, man. Woo. Normally I can tell when something's going to get reversed, but I did not think that was... Okay. All right. So I guess his knee was down. USC catches a little break there. Ender's art, like I said, bro, he's antsy. That should have been a pick. I'm telling you, man. Ender is going to come out a little antsy in this game. We'll see, man. We'll see. Ender's a very powerful player. Not meaning to talk him down. I just know how... I know how players tend to play in this kind of game when they're the favorite. So we'll see. But yeah, that would have been a big pick for LSU. He should... Ooh. I don't like LSU bringing down this safety here. USC has the speed to bomb him over top. And he's going to try to do that. That's a miss from Caleb Williams. He had a wide open over the middle. Okay, man. I did indeed obliterate Ender last year. Ender beat me in the conference championship game, though. Yo, appreciate the $10 sub for a casserole. Let's go, boys. Appreciate the donations. How's Iowa doing this year? Pick. Oh my god, dude, I told you, man. This is kind of how I expected this to go at the start. So here's what's going to happen here. LSU probably going to get a touchdown here. Ender's maybe going to have like a shaky next drive, but he's gonna get it together. My guess is LSU gets out to an early lead. He tends to come out, I've noticed, playing pretty well early in the game, and Ender's gonna bring it back on him. We'll see if that's correct. Okay, he's got A though. That should be a touchdown. Wow, what a start for LSU. I assume we are going to see a little... Okay, so he went for 2 on the first one, but now he's... Okay, interesting. Don't know how I feel about that. I would have gone for 2 again, me personally, but I'm not the one in the natty, so what am I saying? Okay, we got Ender in the chat. I figured, Ender. We've been there, man. Okay, boys, you know, I'm going to eat another peanut butter cracker. Is Bordeaux in this RFL? He was, but he dropped out. Kind of a punk move, in my opinion. Wish he was still in here, but is what it is. All right. We got the Caleb Williams. Very nice user coverage by LSU, and he's going to come up with a coverage sack. Once again, man, I can tell. And there's a little jittery. He's going to settle in, but he's a little jittery. What do we got here? Going back to the spread formation. Once again, man, LSU bringing down that safety. Don't like that. Ender is going to bomb him over top. Hits him with the famous Caleb Williams throw on the run there that you'll probably see many times in this game from Ender. Am I going to play with Ziggy in the NFL? Oh, yes, for sure. Ziggy's NFL draft. Oh my god, what a back juke, bro. Ziggy's NFL draft video is coming on Sunday. So stay tuned for that, boys. But right now, we're focused on the game at hand. This is an absolutely critical drive for USC, man, because if he gets too far behind the 8 ball here, he's going to have a big hole to dig himself out of. And he's going to have to pretty much play mistake-free football, but Travis Dye is out in the open. Don't think anybody's going to catch him. He gets into the end zone. And that's a big play for USC, man. When you're in that position, play like that really takes the pressure off. So LSU has to answer here, man. LSU cannot come out here and throw a pick because then Ender will settle down and run away with it. LSU needs to go get a touchdown, needs to keep the pressure up. That's a big play, boys. Do a kicker RTG? That would be, I don't think, very entertaining. Okay. LSU should stop taking it out of the end zone on these kick returns, in my opinion. I'm not going to criticize anything about LSU's offense right now, man. I think he's had a pretty excellent mix of run and pass, actually. Okay. So Ender's bringing down this safety again. I think he still got him in a deep zone. So that out route should be open. And we have a wide open lane up the middle. LSU, dude might have took that to the house if he didn't have a couple phantom spins there. That hole he could have drove a truck through. So yeah, looking to see Core start hitting some outs and corner routes here. He hasn't really needed them yet, though. Just kind of sticking with the run game, sticking with the slants and the running back routes over the middle. Respect. You got a league I might like? I don't know, man. I feel like I don't have time for another league. Okay, we see the QB wrap here. Core loves that QB wrap. Picking up solid yards, and Daniels breaks a tackle, man. Okay. All right. USC going to take a timeout here. I guess he was in a defense he didn't like. And what are we going to? Got a lot of adjustments going on, fellas. A lot of adjustments. Dude readjusted his whole thing. All right. So like I said, man, LSU needs a touchdown here. 3 points ain't going to cut it. 3 points ain't going to cut it. Need the touchdown. Let's go. What do we got? Y is going to be open. That was a great user from Ender. He's going to try him downfield, but those USC cornerbacks are a little bit too fast. I think maybe if he waited on that a little bit more, he might have had it, but that's going to be a risky throw to take unless you have a special throw or a special play dialed up. If I were Core, I would attack those slot receivers matched up against slower guys a little bit more. He's going to try to get out of the pocket here, looking for someone to come open, and he had him, but that's going to be a bad throw. He was too far back in the pocket, so now we got a big 4th and inches here, man. Okay. No way he punts this, dude. No way. Where's he at on the field? Okay, he's coming out. I don't know why he's coming out in a punt formation. This seems a little bit dumb to me, but he is going to fake it. He is going to get it. Okay, so it doesn't matter. But LSU burns his fake punt for the game. I think he only gets one, which to me seems a little bit unnecessary. I think he should have just gone QB sneak here, but is what it is, man. Okay, nice user from Ender. Jaden Daniels breaking a tackle somehow gets a yard. My night has been good, Cozy. I have to stay up until 2 because I have a guest coming to town who's not going to arrive till very late. So I figured might as well stream. Okay, you got Y deep. You got Y deep. Beautiful read. Cooked. Not able to click on in time. And okay. I guess, yep, it was the depth chart's fault. Okay, we're going in the depth chart, boys. We're going in the depth chart. Is my stream is freezing? Is my stream freezing for y'all? Okay, that's a big score from LSU, man. I can tell he's dialed in. He is looking good right now. This is a big 2-point conversion, though. There's a big difference between a 12-point lead and a 14-point lead. What do we got, boys? He loves those. Man, I'm telling you, LSU is dialed. I think he might win this thing. Let's see. Let's see, man. Barring a choke, I think LSU has this. Because right now, he has it figured out on offense. I thought he was going to come out and get dominated by this USC defense a little bit. I didn't think he was going to be able to get stuff open, but he's got fast receivers. He's mixing in the run. He looks pretty good, man. He looks pretty good. I was worried my game was going to freeze there for a second. That looked kind of weird. All right, so we'll see here. USC coming out in a run formation, but looks like he might pass, motioning out the running back, which is dangerous. So we'll see here. I bet we see an out route from Die on the right side. Nope. Okay. Nice read. Ender settling in a little bit, maybe. He needs a touchdown here, man. So notably, USC does get the ball at halftime, but man, just think too, if USC had that Had that fumble on the opening kick too. Like, okay, see, that's what Ender does, bro. That's what Ender does that I don't like. He takes off with the quarterback and he doesn't slide. I think he's fumbled like twice against me doing that. Ender, if you're listening to this, bro, you need to start sliding. Don't take those risks. Don't take those risks. We got 63 heads up in here. I appreciate y'all coming through. I wasn't sure how many viewers we were gonna have this late night, but this is what's up. Okay. Did Ender beat TD? Yeah, he did. I think he beat him pretty good. Yeah, TD did beat Junior. It was an interesting first couple rounds of the playoffs. Okay, Ender throwing on the run, kind of a risky throw. One thing Ender does really well is move around in the pocket to confuse your user. When I'm using, I keep my eyes in the backfield to watch for the scramble. Ender does a good job of manipulating that user and kind of getting you off balance so you get off your route, and he did a good job of that there. Appreciate that, Clumsy Corgi. Appreciate you coming through for the live. Nah, man. QB scramble. You can't hit on the QB scramble. We all do it, especially in a big game, bro. Okay, okay, saw that coming, man. Put a wide receiver in there at tight end. Classic Mason move there. Gets the matchup with the linebacker, hits him over top. That's smart football right there, boys. So a nice response from Ender. Once again, man, Ender, all the pressure is on him right now. And LSU's giving him chances at those big plays, which really take the pressure off. If I'm LSU, man, I sit back in my defense. I make Ender take those underneath things. Try to make him make a mistake. Like, make him make reads. Do not let him get those big plays over top. What's up? What's next for RTG? So Ziggy Sabaka is going to go to the NFL. I have another series planned that will kind of coincide with the Ziggy and the NFL series. So watch out for that. Okay. Ender bringing his safety down again here. Does a good job of accounting for the over top, but LSU is getting those routes open underneath right now. LSU does a really good job with like the spacing and the route combinations, man. He doesn't use that many formations. He uses the 5 wide, which I like. Don't see a ton of people use 5 wide, but 5 wide in this game is like actually really good. And he throws into coverage there. Lucky that wasn't a pick. Ender gets the click on. He probably picks that off. Whose Discord is kind of dead? Yeah, bro. Bordeaux, I don't know, bro. Bordeaux don't got time for the Discord, I guess. Rebuild Stanford. Yeah, rebuilds aren't really my thing, man. Oh my god, Jaden Daniels breaking every tackle right now. Appreciate it, Low Vanity. Yeah, I'm gonna try to add more story stuff into this next RTG I'm doing too. Yeah, what position would you guys? I'm gonna do an offensive RTG to mix in with Ziggy. That'll go by a little bit quicker. It won't be as like lengthy as a series. We might have a delay of game here. LSU does take the delay of game. That's a big one too, man. He's pretty far behind the sticks. Okay, sorry. I need to stop talking about my own channel. This is about the RFL Natty, man. I don't like that the game is making like little freeze motions. I'm gonna be pretty embarrassed if my PC freezes during the Natty here. All right. Okay, so LSU behind the sticks, man. It looks like he should have that slot receiver over the top. Nope. Ender brings the safety back, and you got to get rid of this ball, buddy. Nope. He stays even with the button disappearing, man. He knows what his button is. He knows what the bounce off is. Another very nice read. Would look for Ender to take that bounce off away with his user next time. You notice Ender's bringing down the safety on that side, but he still has him in like a deep zone most of the time, so hitting him over top is not necessarily viable. One thing with this league, man, with the swerve catch banned, wide receiver users are not really a thing. So it is really hard, like unless you have a really fast wide receiver against like pretty slow defensive backs, it is really hard to get an outside receiver open deep. Like a lot of the time those deep balls will result in picks if you don't have like a special route that throws off the coverage a little bit. So it's going to be hard to beat that over top. Okay, we're getting some more bounce off routes here. Core is being smart and patient right now. He is not making those mistakes that I maybe kind of expected him to make. Right? Man, I've got to say, even if Core loses this game, I'm impressed with him. Not just like from him beating me, but like he's playing better in this game right now than he played in our game. I made a lot of mistakes in that game. And Core just looks dialed right now, man. He's playing some good ass offense. Fred Weasley fullback RTG. Where is this coming from, boys? Do a running back or wide receiver at Stanford. Man, people ask for wide. I don't really like playing as wide receiver. I did that one Desmond Howard series. That was one season, and I thought it was kind of boring, to be honest. It's a little bit too easy. All right, we got a third and one here, excuse me. What do we got? He gonna run the ball? I don't think so. Yeah, motioning the receiver. This is a pass. He's got the tight end wide open. That's an underutilized route right there. That little zig, what's it called? The little zig thing, that is underutilized. My week was pretty excellent, Micah. D Hill says do a linebacker. That might be in the cards. I'm gonna do a linebacker at some point for sure. Okay, some nice pop. Oh no. He dove instead of sliding. That's killer, bro. That's what we couldn't have right there. That hurts my heart, man. That hurts my heart to see. Okay, USC is gonna have to go out of his own end zone, but I don't like this coverage from LSU. He's just in straight man, no press. This is not going to end well, boys. Okay, looks like he's audibling. I don't like it. I don't like it for LSU. Yo, appreciate Linwood subscribing to the channel. What do we got here? All right. Caleb Williams steps up. He is going to slide this time. Oh, man, that really hurt me to watch. That really hurt me to watch. That's tough, bro. I know he was trying to slide too. And that's the kind of mistake that'll cost you the game in this type of thing. So if Ender gets a touchdown here, suddenly, man, Ender gets the ball at half, whereas if LSU scores there, man, Ender's got a lot of pressure on him to score a touchdown and keep it pushing. Now Ender, I would say, has the edge in this game. Just slightly, but I think he's got the edge. So we will see what happens here. Those USC cheerleaders, they got the turtlenecks, man. That's what's up. Dude, the World War II chat, I had to delete that stream because it was too crazy, but the World War II chat was pretty goddamn funny, bro. It was pretty goddamn funny. When me and Hal were talking, yeah, that was wild. All right, man, big drive right here. My voice is getting tired. My voice is getting very tired. 7-foot QB. I've been thinking about doing a 7-foot tall player, but it's not going to be a QB. Y'all will see. Y'all will see. 73 viewers. That's what's up, boys. Is this game being played in the Oakland Coliseum? I don't know. It's like the RFL has like a custom. Okay, see, we're still seeing a lot of Caleb Williams scrambling right now. The young man is still not tired. USC is using his timeouts and stuff, but he's milking the clock. Alex B, I already did a QB Road to Glory with Iowa, so I feel like it would be kind of redundant to do a save their offense video. Also, Bordeaux's already done that. I was not criticizing Ender. I understand, brother. 7-foot tall running back. Yeah, that was an interesting choice, I thought. Dude, I would do I want to do like a 400-pound player. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to see. All right. What do we got? Okay, deep ball. Oh, man. I hate that. That should have been a pick. Not a good throw from Caleb Williams. When you get that animation where they just swat the ball away when it should be a pick. So frustrating, bro. So frustrating. That should have been a pick right there. Okay. We got die motioning out. Addison staying in the tight end position. Matched up against the linebacker. And wow, that was a nice QB spy play from LSU. Trying to get a fumble. I thought he might have been short of the first down, but he picks it up. All right. Caleb Williams has been pretty shiesty. What do we got here? Play action. He's got Y. LSU breaks it up. He was just a little bit late to it, but that's a nice user play. Corey's got a pretty solid user on defense, man. Pretty solid user. Gotta say. Okay. Core is outgaining LSU by like 80 yards, which I did not expect to see. See what we got here. Okay. There it is, man. Pick Bad read by Ender, and LSU's gonna get the ball back. That is huge, man. That is huge. He should have waited another second. And yeah, mistakes, man. Mistakes on both sides, but that's a big one for LSU. He needs to get some kind of points here. All right, what do we got? RB looked open. He's gonna take the sack. He is lucky that was not a fumble. Okay, but Core's got 30 seconds, 3 timeouts. That's tons of time, man. I don't know if he has it in him to get a touchdown. I don't think he's that quick of a hitter unless he gets something over top, but a field goal could be in the cards here. Okay, that's a big breakup though. 3rd and 10. What do we got? USC got 1 timeout. USC could potentially get the ball back too, and even just getting a field goal would be big for USC because they get the ball at halftime. Right now, this game kind of feels like a toss-up. What do we got? Just 4 verts, and that should have been a pick for sure. He had the slant on the left side, hits the running back. What was that route, bro? Was that like a curl from the running back over the middle? Interesting, bro. Yeah, I got knocked out by Core in the quarterfinals. We played a great game, man. Y'all will see it on the channel. It was 52-51. He got a 2-point conversion at the end of the game, and I threw a pick on the last drive. Yeah, man. I should be. I really should be in this game right now, but alas, here we are. I'm glad Core's in this, though. Core deserves this, man. He's been playing so good, and the way he's come out in this game has been very impressive. He's got Y. Gonna have to throw it away. Watch. Okay. I thought he was maybe gonna get a grounding call there. Okay, so what do we got? 3rd and 8, 10 seconds left. That took a lot of time off the clock. We're like right at the edge of field goal range, but I know from experience that Core's kicker is really good. So he does not need that many yards to get a field goal. Looks like he's kind of playing for a field goal. So 4th and inches, yeah, he's gonna take the 3. Okay. So not bad from LSU. Honestly, I like that, not playing risky. 10 seconds, you're probably not going to get a touchdown anyway. Looks like USC is going to try to freeze him, which I think might actually work. LSU, okay, didn't freeze him. So LSU's just got to knock this thing through. And that'll send us to halftime, man. 10-point LSU lead. Who would have thought? Yeah, this game will be in the RFL vid. Okay, we got one more play before halftime. Let's see if we have any tomfoolery here. What do we got? Okay. We got the pitch. The stripped attempt. Okay. Not too much chaos there. Okay, so LSU survives the fumble inside the red zone. Gets a big pick. 2 picks from Ender in the first half, man. Like I said, I think he came out a little bit jittery. We will see how he does in the second half here. Pressure's off of him a little bit now that he's playing from down. I would expect him to get a touchdown on this drive. But if Ender throws a pick here, man, if Ender throws a pick and Core doesn't choke, this one might be bagged. We'll see. We will see. I know Ender is going to be pretty hurt if he does not win the Natty this year. And he's trying. Ooh, man. Another bad animation from LSU. That could have been a pick. Appreciate the $1 super chat, Livid. I also low-key thought USC's receiver was going to catch that on the bounce. Okay, I don't really like that read from Ender, man. You got to play a little bit more safe here, I think. I know he's looking for the big play, but what do we got? Okay, Caleb Williams takes a sack. Now we've got a pretty high-pressure 3rd and 14. This is where you go to your money play if you're Ender. You got to have a money play in there. I know Ender probably has a couple, so looked like he went with a stick and nod. We'll see what this is. Probably some hot routes. My guess is we see maybe an out route from B here. It would be open. He dumps it off on the curl. Wow, what a throw, man. What a throw from Caleb Williams. Barely picks up the first down, and that's a big one, man. I would say I'm rooting for LSU since he's the underdog and he beat me. But I am kind of interested to see if Ender can put together a comeback here. You know, I know Ender's gonna get his natty eventually. It's only a matter of time, so I would like to see the underdog win. Okay, man. So USC is starting to put a drive together here. I have appreciated in this game from USC, we have seen a fair amount of play calling variety, which is nice to see in a league that does not have a lot of play calling variety. I myself am guilty of this. So that's good to see. That's one thing I appreciate about Ender's play style is he does the scrambling and all that, but he runs a pretty wide set of plays. I think in terms of his tendencies, he can be kind of predictable, but in terms of his play calling, I think he's pretty impressive. He uses hot routes really, really well too. He uses them like pretty selectively and knows what he's doing with them. So I really like the way Ender's offense is like designed and the way he runs it. Just the couple of like mistake moments, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see how this pans out. What was my favorite RTG? Nick Sabaka will always have a very special place in my heart. Nick Sabaka, I feel, is what moved the channel into its next step. My favorite series was always going to be the Tulane series because that was like the first thing that got this channel going. But Nick Sabaka series was pretty dang good. Ziggy Sabaka series has been fun though. I've had a lot of fun with it. I do think I enjoy playing cornerback more than I enjoy playing free safety. Free safety, you really have to like focus because you have to cover so much field. Corner is a little bit easier, in my opinion. Okay, we see Travis Dye breaking a ridiculous amount of tackles. Yeah, I want to do another defense-only dynasty, but it is really hard. I couldn't get the solo defense-only going. It wasn't getting views. And me and Hal's schedules are just not... Like, we would not be able to consistently upload what we need to for defense-only. Devins was awesome to watch. Appreciate that. All right. Ender's moving the ball nice and slow and steady. Avoiding mistakes. Honestly, I think this is the best... Okay, that's risky, man. He's gonna... how is that not a fumble? How is that not a fumble? I think if Ender gets a touchdown here, he's in a pretty good spot. I think Core probably has one more mistake in him. So we'll see how that plays out. But I don't think that a lot of time coming off the clock is like a horrible thing for Ender here. It's been a long drive, but he's in close enough range that like all he really needs is one mistake from Core. And then it's kind of just going to be a matter of who gets the ball last. And I think I would probably give Ender an advantage in terms of like game management. So we'll see how that plays out. Okay, he's going with this heavy set a lot, continually running with Caleb Williams, which I fear is going to result in a fumble if he keeps doing it. You see Caleb Williams is very tired. Ncaa just favors some teams more than others. Perhaps, bro, perhaps. Yeah, if I did a linebacker, would you guys like to see an outside linebacker or a middle linebacker? Let me know. Okay. 2nd and 10 here. Caleb Williams flush from the pocket. He is very tired. Gets rid of the ball. And we got a big 3rd and 10 here. I think LSU probably, excuse me, I keep mixing them up. USC probably kicks it if he doesn't get this. Because otherwise, game's just over if he gets stopped. Middle linebacker. Okay. Take this into consideration. Okay, he's coming out in the wishbone on 3rd and 10. I don't know what he was trying to do with that, but it looks like this is going to be a field goal. Okay, so that's a big stop for LSU. Takes a little bit of pressure off of Core because now it's like, even if you throw a pick or something, you still got a nice, like, solid 7-point lead. Getting a field goal is okay now, but if LSU gets a touchdown here, he is in very good position where he would have to make some serious mistakes to not win this game. I don't know why he keeps taking the ball out of the end zone. He's losing yards for no reason. Okay, so that was a long drive from Ender to only get 3 points. That took 4 minutes off the clock. So that favors LSU for sure. Big drive, boys. Big drive. I know I've said that a lot. And there's nothing open. Daniels is scrambling. You better slide, buddy. Oh my God, bro. Yeah. I don't know if he knows the difference between sliding and diving, but that was a little bit scary to see. All right, we're seeing another depth chart adjustment here. My voice is so cute. I don't know if that's quite how I would describe my voice, but to copy Bordeaux and make a pay-to-win team, My team right now is pretty shiced. The Oklahoma State team is shiced. I cannot blame my loss this year on my team. I should have won the Natty this year. I got beat pretty straight up. Yeah, making a custom team would be fun, but I'd have to pay money for that. I do think I'm going to put up some money for a prize pool for the RFL Gridiron next year. Just because the YouTube has been so plentiful, I feel like I should give back to the community a little bit. Jake is going to hurt you. I'd give up Oklahoma State for like, I'd like to play as Miami. I'd like to play as LSU. I'm going to stick with Oklahoma State for one more year, I think. But I like to play with Miami. I would like to play with LSU. Who else? Who else would be cool? I'm trying to think of teams that I haven't like already played with a lot. Maybe had B deep there. Right now, Core is looking like a little bit too tight. I think he's too scared to make a mistake here. Let it rip, Core. Let it rip, baby. Let's go. Big third down here, man. I think Core has to punt it if he doesn't get this, and he already used up his fake punt, so this is like he has to get this. All right, motioning the wide receiver over. I like that because it's gonna have to occupy Ender's safety, and he's gonna run the ball. Oh man, he's got to punt this. He's got to punt this. I don't know why he's fun. That is killer, dude. Okay. USC is back in the ball game, boys. See what we get from this punt. Not great. USC is back in it, man. Okay. I was leaning towards Core's getting the dub, but now I don't know, man. Core needed to get some kind of points there. That is a big stop for Ender. Core is the type of player, man. He starts out really well, and he kind of slips in the second half. So we'll see. That Caleb Williams was just gearing up to throw a pick. Look at that, man. 8 for 18, 128 yards, 2 picks. That's wild, bro. That's actually wild. That is not a typical Ender stat line right there. And like I said, man, Core's defense is definitely not his specialty. I think he's made some good choices today, though. If I were Ender, I would lean on the run game a little bit more heavy, especially now that you're only down by 1 score. I just think he hasn't really made Core respect the run as much as he maybe should. All right, Caleb Williams getting antsy again. I'm waiting for him to fumble. He's not fumbling. Man. Okay. Big time 4th down here. I think LSU is going to ask if he can go for this. I'm sure he can go for this, right? It would be silly if he couldn't go for this. Just let him go for it, man. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying in my chat? What are you talking about? Oh my god. COD King. Behavior like this from a mod. Simply ridiculous. Guys, we got 81 heads in here on a late Friday night for a game I haven't even had to play a snap of. This is kind of fun. I kind of like just like commentating, man. This is kind of nice. I should do this more. All right, 4th and 2. What do we got? Looking for some like zig routes, maybe. This looks like man coverage from Core, right? Going under center. That's going to take us to the 4th. All right, man. All right. This is it. Last quarter of the RFL season. We have a great national championship game here. This has been very fun to watch and analyze. Both players have made their share of mistakes, but we've seen a lot of good offense, a lot of good sticks in this game. 4th and 2, man. What do we got? What do you got, Ender? I have a feeling he's going to get out the pocket. Nope, he's chucking it up deep. Very ballsy. LSU should have gone with the LB there. He tackles him at the 5. Wow. I tell you, man, that is a tough read to make. Okay, man. 1st and goal. I have a feeling we're gonna get some nice pressure drives here. We're gonna have a nice pressure drive for LSU coming up. Real gut check. What do we got? What do we got, boys? Going goal line here, probably just a run. Wow. Okay, man. Yeah, I think Ender's winning this game. We'll see, dudes. Core's kind of tightened up here in the second half. He's gotta let it loose again. This is a classic, though. This is the best. I guess no. Bordeaux versus Hal Natty was pretty good. This is a good Natty, though. This feels like two worthy opponents. I was kind of worried Ender was gonna blow Core out, but Core has played like he is worthy of being in this game. Alright, man. So, 5 minutes left. Core looks like he's gonna try to chew clock here, which is interesting. And yeah. That's not what we wanted to do, LSU. It's not what we wanted to do. Ugh. It hurts me, man. It hurts me to watch. So Core has not scored in the second half. Ender's tightened up the defense. And Ender seems to have regained control of this game. He's going conservative clock. Wow. Core versus Ender. This is a little bit of a choke. I was expecting Core to fade a little bit in the second half, but he played so goddamn well in the first half. His offense was so good. I did not think he was going to get shut down in the second half like this. This is tough to see, boys. Pressure's on. I can tell Ender's feeling the pressure too, but he's got so much speed on his team. Okay, we see a little fullback handoff on first down. We got number 6 in at fullback. I gotta say, I love this formation variety from Ender. This is the formation variety you only see from a man who has labbed a pretty fair amount. Okay, 3rd and 1. And Ender can kill a lot of the clock here. Like, Core has 3 timeouts, but Ender can kill a lot of the clock. Okay, I don't know what the hell defense LSU is coming out in. Okay. Alright. Ender gets inside. Okay, yeah. Notice that Ender intentionally stayed outside the 10 there to kill more clock, which I think is smart. But I don't know. He could have scored there. I don't know if Core is looking like a guy who can put together the last minute touchdown drive right now. But we'll see. If I'm LSU, I think about using a timeout like right here. Like, if not now, on the next play, right? Okay. Man. This is... I'm not gonna lie. This has been a painful game to watch on Core's end. I'm hoping... Oh my god. USC really took a delay of game there, bro. Oof. Okay, man. See if the goal line defense can come through. What do we got? Let's see it. Is Ender gonna run the ball here? I'm looking for if I'm him, I'm looking for an out route to the right side. Nope, that got covered up pretty good. He takes a shot. Did it just freeze, bro? Oh my god, it just froze. No shot, bro. Oh my god. That's awkward. Bro. That's pretty awkward, man. That's pretty awkward.